Raider Nation, what's going on? Watching the Raiders Report live from the airport. I'm chilling out here waiting for my flight to take off. I got pushed back a little bit, so I figured I'd come on and say hello to everyone. You guys can literally see that I am in an airport. The way that I want to do this is everyone right now just start typing Oakland in there. I would definitely appreciate that. It's the last Raiders game. If you guys want to throw in your Oakland to the Jags score predictions, I think that'd be pretty dope. If anybody wants to get a picture with me while I'm at Oakland, if you want a shout out, I'll give some shout outs. We'll have some fun here. So, you Green, Jesus Padilla, Abram O'Dali, yes, sir, says yo. If you guys want to shout out, let me know. And if you guys want to meet up with me this week, I'll be at the Raiders versus Jags game. I'm going to be walking around, so let me know where you guys are going to be tailgating and all that. Let's say Just Runman, Angel Badillo, Alex S. We out here entertainment. Where are we at tomorrow? Man, we better get a W. We need a win. If you guys want to like the video, I always appreciate that. Mitch, I've been here for like 7 months watching you, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support. Got my Raider stuff on. I'm repping it here in the airport. I've already met a few people that watch the show, so I think that's always really cool. And maybe in like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, I'll start walking around the airport, and then we can find some Raider fans. If you guys want me to walk around, find some Raider fans, everyone start typing 1 right now. If you want me to go say hello to this random Asian lady, I can do that as well. Let me know if you guys have any questions, if you're going to be at the game. Let's do some hashtag Raiders. Throw that in the comments section. Let's talk about the game a little bit. I would appreciate that. My arms are already getting tired as I'm holding this up, so I might have to sit or might just have to lay down. Let's get some questions flowing in. Manuel, you Green, let's hear your best pickup line. Oh, man. Normally I just go with, hey, I run a Raiders channel. It works pretty well in Oakland. What's going on? Raider Cody just texted me. Yeah, Raider Cody, if you're watching the show, we can link up. Tommy Powell, you Green, laugh out loud. Come on, let's get some questions flowing in here, and then we can get this thing rolling. If you guys want me to do random things with random people at the airport, we can. One, Dr. Bombay says, go Chiefs. Can we get that shit out of here? Start typing Raiders in there. Let's get that out of there. Byron Jones. See, I like Byron Jones. We could see be a player next year that we could look into. Where are you at, Mitch? I'm at the airport. I'm waiting for my flight to take off. We were supposed to take off at 2:50. However, that didn't happen. What airport am I in? I'm in Dallas. Wait, you guys can see. You see it in the background? Dallas. It's backwards, but yeah, I'm there. It's all good. What about Tyrell Suggs? So I've seen a few people ask me about Tyrell Suggs. The only issue with Tyrell Suggs is I just think he's another player you're going to get a lot of name value. Now, he might be a player that knows a lot of defenses, knows a lot of schemes. But, I mean, the Arizona Cardinals defense was not very good, and I thought the only reason why it was fun that he went to the Cardinals because he went to, Ball So Hard University. He used to always say that. So I don't know if he's a big player that we're going to look at. I think the Raiders are going to stay safe. They're going to probably keep most of their money. The Raiders are going to be around one of the highest teams in terms of cap space, and you're looking at a cap that's about to go up again, about $200 million. So I think the Raiders are going to be more hanging on to their money in the draft. Let's sign Jack Rabbit Jenkins. So that's from Blake. I like the idea, actually, of going out and getting Janoris Jenkins. He was a player that I talked about multiple times on the Raiders Report. He brings a lot of experience. Yes, he is expensive, but the Raiders do have some money. Now, I don't know if the Raiders should do it this year, but maybe you can go out and get a Janoris Jenkins at a cheaper price next year and see what happens there. So it's John Sweeney. Somebody said Crabtree. If you guys want the Raiders to get Crabtree, start typing some crabs in there. You guys know my input on Crab. I think if we're trying to figure out what kind of quarterback Derek Carr is at this point, you gotta figure it out. And I think Crabtree's a player that helps you do that. Let's see. So Eric Harris, player of the game again. Man, I sure hope so. Jack Bishop. All right, Jack, hang on, my man. Hang on. Mitch, would you be happy with Dylan first overall, followed by Isaiah Simmons, and then KJ Killing or Jefferson, then a cornerback, and then defensive line or offensive lineman? Okay. So I'll start with the first part of that. My favorite player, I'm trying to see if I can get back to the super chat. I've never done this. Would I be happy with Dylan first overall, followed by Isaiah Simmons? I actually don't think Isaiah Simmons is a player that we'd be able to get with our second pick. Isaiah Simmons is a player that you're going to see start shooting up draft boards because of his ability to play a linebacker and to play safety. And for this Raiders defense that needs so much help, I would actually rather have Isaiah Simmons with the first pick that the Raiders have in the first round because I don't know if he's going to be around. And if that's the case, then that's the case. But, Jack, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all the super chats you ever do. If anybody super chats me right now, you're going to be at the game, man, let me know. Let's get a beer. Let's hang out. Is Josh Jacobs playing tomorrow? It's a good question. So on the Raiders Report on Thursday, I gave this one 3 Chucky heads, and I thought it was pretty likely. The reason why I didn't give it 4 Chucky heads is because of the contradicting reports. So Ian Rappaport came out and said that he's good to go, he's going to play. And then Jon Gruden, like a few hours later, was like, oh, it doesn't mean if he's going to play. But if you watch the show and if you remember what Jon said on Tuesday, like that's what's really important. How Jon said if he's cleared to play and he's good to go, he's going to play. I want to see JJ on the field. I think there's no doubt that the offense is a lot better, and I think the city of Oakland deserves it. So if y'all want to see JJ on the field, I know there was some of you that were like, no, let's rest him. So let's do this. If you want to see Josh Jacobs on the field, I want you to type JJ. If you want him to rest, I want you to type rest. You would just want to throw in Raiders in the comments. You got it. I don't know. Some guy just gave me a finger point. Maybe he knows what I do here. Let's see some questions here. See one from Larry Gann. A lot of us predicted somewhere between 8 to 10 wins season, and I think we'll get to 8 wins, maybe 9. Why is everyone saying we should disband the team and start over? Man, I am so happy that you brought up that point. I think it's crazy. If you would have told us that we could double our win total in just 1 year, considering the fact that we lost Jonathan Abram, considering the fact that all the other players that have been banged up, considering the fact that we didn't have AB, I mean, this has been an incredible season. And if you straight up can't see the improvement that this team has made on such a quick amount of time, I think you're lying to yourself. I think what this Raiders team is doing is very, very good. And I think what Jon's doing is the right thing. And I have so much faith in Mike Mayock. So much faith in Mike Mayock. Now, if you guys are just wondering what this isn't what the show normally looks like. I run a show called the Raiders Report at Chat Sports. And I saw somebody else give me a super chat. So let me give you guys a shout out as I try to figure it out. It's a lot different on my phone. Oh, man. Hang on. All right, I got you. So Jefferson Fugato, I appreciate the super chat. Give me a shout out. Jefferson, my man, if you're going to Raiders versus Jags, find me on IG at Mitchell Renz 365. Let's get some beers. Let's shock some beers. It'll be the last time I'll pipe the nets for a little. So Jonathan says, love the Raiders Report. Guys, this isn't what it normally looks like. I promise you. It's normally a little bit more professional. But I was like, you know what? Shit, I'm hanging out at the airport. We might as well interact with Raider Nation a little bit. What else do we say? Trevor Lawrence 2020. So Trevor Lawrence can't come out until 2021. That's an important thing to remember. 2021. How many Super Bowls will the Raiders win in the next 8 years? I just want one. Now, it's shooting low, but if we do not win a Super Bowl after getting Jon Gruden to 10 years, $100 million, it's a fail. So let's go for one, and then we'll keep building it. Keep building it. Ricky Hernandez wants a shout-out. How about this? If you guys want a shout-out, watch me live, type me. And maybe in the next, few minutes here, I'll see if you guys want me to walk around a little bit. So let's type me. If you guys want a shout-out, I'll give some me's here. And if anybody's going to the game, hit me up on IG at Mitchell Renz 365. Get Jake Fromm. No, I don't want Jake Fromm. Julio. Dead Raider, man. Dead Raider's been around. I feel like I've been at 1K subscribers, so I appreciate you, Dead Raider. 24X Blitz, what up? Larry Glenn, Flacco, get the F out of here. Keith Kalinsky, George Kusif, Savvy225. Abram has been around for a hell of a long time. Barrett V49, my man over on our main channel as well. Abram, Theodore, holy last name, Pagonius, GC, Blake, I know you watch all the time. Tommy Powell, Cali Gonzalez, that's one of my dudes right there. Ricky Hernandez, what the F, Flacco. Ricky, I know, that man's had way too much to drink. Also, if you're randomly around in the Dallas airport area, you want to sit next to me, I have a lot of free drinking coupons, so I might be a little lit by the time I get there. So, Xavier, if you're watching this, when I show up, just fair warning, I might be a little drunk. Jake Bishop says, does Carr bounce back 4 touchdowns? So, I actually don't think that's the way you're going to beat this Jags team. They have one of the best pass rushing, Calais Campbell, Josh Allen, a lot of really good, talented players. If I'm the Raiders, I'm going to try to run the football. DeAndre Washington ran the ball pretty well, 3.8 yards per carry. So I'm going to run the football a little bit. Let's hear the Raiders. Okay? Raiders! No one? Shit. Somebody said suck. Who said it? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's funny. I think it's going to be a run game. Yes, run first, open up the pass. I mean, I think that's the way that this team needs to be able to do it. So you get some nerves, bro. Yeah, you gotta have some fun once in a while. I'll walk around here in a little bit if you guys want me to. Can I get a drunk with you as our secondary? Anybody who wants to drink with me, you just let me know. Raiders. Yeah. How about this? I'll yell it one more time. If I see a guy, because there's been some Raider fans walking in through out here. If I see another Raiders fan, I'm gonna point to him and I'll say Raiders. But then if I do it, you all got to do it. I love food, but I don't like you. I'm in the Dallas airport waiting for my flight, so I live in Dallas. You guys don't know that. That's where I live. So anybody's ever in the Dallas area, hit me up. We can go out. I'll be more than happy to show you the studio. If you subscribe, if you follow me on IG, if you guys want to come on the Raiders Report, that's all you got to do is just let me know. I know the guy that runs the show, so we could probably get something figured out. Let's see. Demand. Somebody said playoffs. Mitch, where did you get your cut? Your hair is always fresh AF. I go to a barber here in Dallas, and they treat me well. So if anybody wants to know what hair product I use, it's also called Paul Mitchell. So Barry says supercuts. Hey, don't take anything on supercuts. I used to go to supercuts all the time. Savage, sup, Mitch, sup. If you guys have any more questions, how about this? If you want me to walk around the airport, everyone right now just start typing 1. I see Zach D saying Marcus Peters. See, the only thing with Marcus Peters is, man, he's got a high upside, but his downside is low, low, low. Somebody said walk. All right, come on. We got to get some 1s flowing in here. My boss, they said you won't actually go live and walk around. I was like, I did it last time. I'm more than happy to. So once we get enough 1s and once I see that, we get enough likes on the video and stuff, I'll go. So keep typing your 1s in there. Let's get some 1s. Then I'll start walking around. If you guys want me to ask random people random things, we can go full on like what's that show where like those like 4 grown men just do the most random shit? Oh my God. And Practical Jokers. We can have some fun. How about this? Keep typing 1. Right now, from what I see, the video has 19 likes. Can we get to like 100 likes? That would help me out. That way I can keep doing random videos like this. And then my work will be like, bitch, continue to do random stuff. So keep typing some 1s. Let's get some likes. And then once this video gets to 100 likes, I'll start walking around. Because I think there's, from what I see, 100, 200 people watching. It's really kind of hard to tell. And we only got 33 likes. So let's get some likes up there. Blake, George, Guillermo, RJ Yoke. A lot of 1s. Oh, man. She was cute. Hey. Oh, man. No chill. I know. All right, let's get to 50 likes. Seeing some 1s flowing, and I'll start walking around here. I just warn everyone, though, if it looks like the Blair Witch Project, because I'm bouncing and walking, smash that like button. I'll be honest. If I go to Oakland, I'm trying to do more than smashing like buttons. Hang on. All right, we're going to walk around a little bit. I saw some Raider fans when I was walking in here. We'll get them on the show as well. So if you guys have any questions for me, throw it in there. If you want me to ask random people things. DC isn't the problem. Man, I totally agree. I think Derek has been dealt with a lot. Now, he's an average quarterback, and if you guys watched my show, I said that DC is probably an average quarterback, and that's okay. I think the fact that if he can just kind of lead this team and just be a leader, but he does definitely need to step up. Mish, ask a rando. Hang on. So ask a rando fan needs for Christmas. Okay. Let me see if I can find a random Raiders fan, and I will ask them what they want for Christmas. All right, I think I got one. Excuse me, sir. I run a Raider show. What do you want for Christmas?
Running a Raider show?
Yeah, I run a Raider show. It's called the Raiders Report. You should check it out. What do you want for Christmas if you're a diehard Raider fan? A win? Can we get a win?
A W for the ball.
Okay. Just win, babies. Just win, babies. Check it out. It's called the Raiders Report, man. Check it out. Well, there we go. All right, what else should I do? You tell me what you want, and we'll get it done. So, it's a linebacker. Dude, I want to win. We need a freaking win this week. Man, I don't care if anyone's saying that we're done. It's win till I die. Just win, baby. How does he not know? There's a lot of people that I've never heard on my show, believe it or not. We got to keep spreading the word. That's like when I tell you guys, like, hey, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. So can you shout out my kids, please? Claire and Lily from Raider Al 916. Claire, Lily, appreciate your dad very much. He's a good dude. And if anybody, like I said, if anybody needs kid stuff, Raider Nation store, they're about to release a lot of kid stuff. So hit me up on my IG. We can get you guys set up for Christmas. Drink a beer. Oh, man, I don't know if I can find a beer. That means I got to pay for a beer. Guys, at Chat Sports, beer's free. It's just kegs. That's why I drink a lot. However, here, I'm about to pay $9 for a beer. Broncos country. Ugh. All right, what do you guys want me to do? CeeDee Lamb. Take a shot of Jack. Realistically, who could we have better at quarterback? I think Carr is the way you got to go, and I think the only way you're going to get a better quarterback. Like, I don't know if Teddy Bridgewater could be better. I don't know if a guy like Ryan Tannehill could be better in our system. So I think you be patient. You give Carr one more year, 2020, and if it's not there, then you go in the draft. So Ricardo says, I got a pick. Hell yeah, you did. Donkey fans are pathetic. Ask for an interview with a rando. Okay. Hang on a sec. How about this? I know there's some Raider fans up here at my gate. Once I get up to the gate, then we can do that. Where will I be pre-gaming? I think I'm going to go to Ricky's tonight with some friends. I got an Airbnb with some guys, and then tomorrow I'm just going to be walking around, just kind of doing my thing at the tailgate. So, like I said, if you guys want to get a picture with me, we can do that. I'm trying to see where my gate is. All right, it's up here. All right, what random question? What random question should I ask somebody? Use hashtag random, and then I'll ask somebody a random question. How about that? Ask someone who will take in the draft. See, the issue is with asking a rando, they don't know. How about this? I'll just ask someone what they think about Derek Carr. That always gets people going. All right, give me a sec here. I know there's some Raider fans up here. This guy over here is asleep. Oh, man, that ain't good. That ain't good. All right, I'm going to sit next to this guy. I'm going to ask him what he thinks about Derek Carr. Let's see. Excuse me, sir. I got a question for you. What do you think about Derek Carr? This is the Raiders Report.
The Raiders Report. Awesome, dude.
What do you think about Derek Carr?
Oh, I love Derek Carr, man.
So he's a Derek Carr fan. So if you guys support Derek, I want you to type 4. If you want a new quarterback, type 0. Have you ever heard of the show?
Yeah, my friend actually knows you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
John Hudson.
John? Oh, John's my dude.
Yeah.
John's my dude. Well, I appreciate you. I'll give you a card. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
So he's a Derek Carr believer. If you guys believe in Derek, type 4. If you don't believe in Derek, type 0. You guys want me to ask another random guy something? Give me a question. Yeah, there's a lot of Cowgirls fans here. Look at this guy. He's literally a cowboy. Look at that. That guy's got a cowboy hat on. This is a crazy world we live in. All right, there's a Raider fan. What should I ask him? How long have they been a Raiders fan? Okay. Hang on a sec. Give me a sec here. 1 second. How you doing, sir?
Hey, buddy.
Can I borrow you for a sec? So I run a Raiders show. How long have you been a Raiders fan?
That's a long story, buddy.
A long story?
No, my buddy, we grew up in Austin.
Okay.
He's been a Raiders fan forever.
Yeah.
I'm a lifelong Cowboy fan.
You're a Cowboy fan. And you're wearing a Raiders hat?
But last year,
Oh, no, guys.
I went to the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Got converted.
Okay.
And I'm going to the last game.
Okay. Where are you tailgating at? Do you know? Do you know where you're sitting?
Under the power lines.
Okay. I'll be walking
right
around.
By the hill, dude.
You find this
We
jacket?
got a great group there. Elwood, all they're solid,
They're awesome.
dude.
Okay. Well,
They let me in convert me. We had so much fun last year. I got to come back, dude.
okay. I appreciate you. I got a lot of free stuff, so you
No,
find me.
buddy.
Thank you. All right. So that was one. I don't know. Converted. Yeah, I guess convert a lot of people. So we're doing some good stuff here on the show. Here, I know that I ran into this guy earlier. I'm gonna bother him. So we'll do a few more questions. I can ask some random people, and then I'll probably get out of here. Favorite Raiders victory? Yeah, that guy was really confused. All right. Let's see. Shout out my girl. Oh man, Adrienne. Did I get that right? I'm not quite sure. Favorite Raiders player? Okay, I got you. Hang on a sec. Excuse me, sir. I don't mean to.
man?
I'm Mitch. So this is the Raiders Report. Who's your favorite player?
Oh, gotta be Josh Jacobs right now, man.
Josh Jacobs?
Josh Jacobs, brother.
Do you subscribe? Do you
I'm
watch?
going to now.
Yeah. Give me my business card.
All right, brother.
Appreciate you. You too. All right, so he's Josh. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to an area that I can get away a little bit, and then I'll probably have to sign off. If you want me to stay live for a little bit longer, start typing some ones. We can do that, and then if you guys want me to stay live, or if you guys just want to, I don't know. If you guys don't want to listen to me anymore, you don't have to. So, but my phone's getting a little low on battery. One more. Let me find a halfway decent area. If you want to go in the bathroom, that might be illegal though. Ask some random people stuff in the bathroom. I think that's illegal. That's probably illegal. All right, ask Gannon or Carr. Okay, Gannon or Carr. It's a good question. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. It's Gannon. It's got to be Gannon. So, all right, I finally found an area that I can do this. So I appreciate everyone who's watching the show. If you find me at the game this weekend, show me that you watch this. Show me that you subscribe. Let's get a beer. Let's get a picture. I'll put a whole bunch of people on my show. So if this is the first time you've ever seen the Raiders Report, click the subscribe button right here. We go live multiple times a week, daily videos, the #1 most watched Raiders channel on YouTube. If this is the first time you've ever seen this and you want to see more videos, watch the next video over here, or you can even watch another video right here. Raider Nation, I love you guys. Let's get a win this week. Just win, baby.